Good afternoon, fellas and ladies. I'm going to do a special Tom MacDonald telling his story about his very first song that made him famous. He was on Rosanne Barr's podcast, and the first part's going to be Rosanne and him, and then it'll come on. So check it out. It's a banger, and it is awesome how I spliced it together, edited. I think I did a pretty good job. Check it out. See you at the end. Love you, Tom. Nova. You're badass.
How long was that?
6 months.
Wow.
Yeah. So I ran.
And you moved from Canada to US in that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And your power shut off. Got rats.
Yep.
You write this song. What happens next?
I run in the house. I'm freaking out, and I say to Nova, "Hey, I just wrote the song. It's going to change everything. Can you set up your camera? Can we shoot this video?" And she's like, "You don't even have the song recorded." And I said, "Look, I'm going to record it right now. While I'm recording, can you pull the backdrop down and set up a light?" And she does. And I record this thing. We had this $125 light from Amazon. It's about this big. That's all we had for our light. And she pulls the backdrop down, sets up the light. We shoot this video in like an hour. I call my sister. This is brutal. This is embarrassing. My sister's 5 years younger than me. I call my sister and asked her for $200 because we had nothing.
Oh no!
And my sister gives me $200. I call my mom, ask her for $200. She gives me $200. I call 3 of my friends and asked them for $150 a piece. And when it was all said and done, I had $1,100. And that was enough to pay our rent and do groceries, neither of which we could do without this $1,100. But I was like, fuck it. We got to bet it all on red right now. And the next day we put the music video out, and I took that $1,100 and put it on an ad. And 24 hours later, it had 1 million views and just changed our life.
Man.
It's amazing.
Now,
Congrats.
Thank you.
what do you think people were? What were you saying that was so magnetic to people at that time?
I was pretty much just criticizing the status quo of hip hop. Like I said, I had heard that song, and it irritated me so much that this guy was bitching about a lifestyle that like was the opposite of mine, and one that I would give anything to have. I was so resentful about it. So I wrote this song called Dear Rappers, and that was in 2017. And the whole thing was just criticizing the message of hip hop. And, you know, a lot of people ended up saying that, calling me a racist for that song. And my response was that I wasn't criticizing any rappers of a particular color. I was criticizing rappers of a particular content.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth gold. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no. Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all this shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's what made Tom MacDonald. 1 million views the next day. Ain't that something? Well, you know, I love Tom to death. I love him. I love Nova. Sorry about that, Nova. And I really want to say appreciate his candor and his honesty and his emotions in this. And just life itself, you know, he had to go through, and all the perils and stuff he had to fight to get to this point. And I really appreciate that. You know, how can you not? The man's awesome. And Nova, of course, she wouldn't, for her, of course, he wouldn't be him. So peace, love. I hope you liked it. Take it easy, guys. See you next time.